Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's cracking? Your boy Jay Militant back with another live. On a little bit earlier. On a little bit early. See what's up with the people. See who up in the building. Try to come on here a little bit early. Might have to put some notifications out. Oh, who we got in the building? Jesse, what's cracking with it? Good. Shit, chilling. Smoking on this monster cookies. What's going on with you? I know you guys got a big night tomorrow. Big night tomorrow. Shit, I just got off the phone with Sav just a little while ago. We was talking about tomorrow night and how y'all getting ready to celebrate. You know what? I think I am. I think I am. You know, because it's people ain't getting the notifications, and it's just it's definitely not going how it would normally go. But it's all good. It ain't stopping nothing. It ain't stopping nothing. Nuggets and five. Yeah, that's why I was just telling Sam that, man, I should have put some money down on the series because I called it. I said Nuggets in 5. I said it was gonna be Nuggets in 5 because I knew the Heat was going to at least get one. I knew they was gonna get one. But I'm not a betting person, so it's just like when things like that come around, I don't even think about it until after the fact. I sure would have made out though. The first one too. Shit. I'd have been a happy man tomorrow. Like the niggas just got me. Niggas just got me paid. Yeah, I'm just chilling now. Was out in the garden earlier. I'm doing live in 2 hours. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm gonna tap in for that. Yeah. I'm gonna see. Me and my woman wanna she wanna join in with the conversation too. Yeah, cause Jesse, I'm about to jump that broom. Going in on that Cop City. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Surely. Man, right on, cuz. Appreciate that. Yeah, I hey, did y'all talk about that situation that happened with that sister out there in Florida? Oh, she black. She black, black with black mixed with black on black. Yeah, she's made a little appearance on the show real quick. Yeah, we touched on that last week. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I was I happened to go on IG just for like a quick second, and I had seen that I think it was like in the shade room or something, and I was like, what the fuck? What? Oh hell no! So I had to tap into that real quick and get the complete story, and I'm like, see. As a matter of fact, I even as a matter of fact, one of my late night lives I did recently, I actually touched on it a little bit. Um, you know, basically like saying no matter how much anybody wants to not look at color, you have to look at color. It ain't no way around it. It ain't no way around it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like, and it's like we don't want to look at color. We just want to have our shit and just do what we do. You know, but it's them that's constantly having to put the color factor into the thing. So then that's when we react, and it's like, hey, at the end of the day, you may not want to see color, but the rest of the world is not going to let you live like that. You're going to have to see color. Period. Point blank. Now, you in your heart, you as an individual, as a person, you may not. Okay, cool, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got that. But in the real world of what we live in, you have to see color, and it's in every aspect of life. You know what I'm saying? It's in every aspect of life. I even brought up a simple scenario. If you're black and you got a white friend, or if you're white and you got a black friend, and y'all just out kicking it, chilling, just doing what boys do, and then you get some idiot coming across, start throwing off all kinds of racial slurs. Now, now you a nigga lover, and you just a nigga, and what the fuck is you hanging around with this monkey for? And you go against your race and just all kinds of stupid shit. So now, even though at that particular time, beforehand, well, prior to that incident, you may not have seen color, but that very instant, that person is going to make you see color. So at the end of the day, you have to see color. Just like that woman seen that sister, she seen color. Seen them kids, she seen color. That's why she reacted the way she did. And then that's why she did what she did. So at the end of the day, we got to get out of this colorblind stuff and realize these are the realities of the world, and us as black people, these are the realities that we are faced with every single day. Every single day. Already she can join us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, she's definitely black first, for sure. I might add an update on it because it's basically white supremacy was fine. Yeah. Yeah, it took them a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? It took them a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, hold up. This woman, all she went to go do was to go see why she did what she did. As a parent, that's what you're supposed to. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then to come to find out that she had a doorbell. So it wasn't even like, okay, let's just say that incident never happened. Somebody just came banging on your door. And you might get a little startled or whatever. Okay, boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like boom. But all that gets thrown away because you got a doorbell camera. So you seen in who it was that was knocking at your door. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to resort to that. She could either open up the door, got down with her, left it at that, or she could have just did what the rest of them do, pick up the phone and call 911. You know what I'm saying? That was it. Simple. Hey, baby.
Hi, babe. I'm about to eat dinner.
Okay.
You want me to make you a plate or?
Oh, no, I got to take my medicine.
All right, I love you. That's the same motherfucking guy smart.
That's him. See how you walk by him.
I see, he's a weirdo. He's a little strange.
That's the Europeans. You too. Ain't no way around it. Every time we look in the mirror, we see color. Like, yep. Do they see traffic? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Yeah, I listened to the playback of that live. That witch had a pattern of doing. Okay, so that's what else I came across in looking into that. There were prior incidents that was going on with that woman, and nobody did nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like even on the community thing. How are you a community? How can you call yourself a community when you allow a tyrant, a racist, white supremacist tyrant, to live amongst y'all, and now there's one less person on this earth because she decided to pull out a gun and take this woman's life for absolutely nothing. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. You know, like, okay, you don't like the woman, you don't like the kids, okay, all right, whatever. I can get down with that. You know why I can get down with that? Because I don't like everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't like everybody, and I don't like a whole lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't like a whole lot of people's kids. That's just the way, that's just the reality. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to go out my way to go and disrupt or try to take a life because I don't like their skin color. Okay. What is it about my skin color that offends you? What is it about my skin color that scares you? Because all these reactions, this ain't got nothing to do with who got more heart. They're doing this shit because they're in fear. It's all out of fear. They're scared. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody going out their way to harm you. Like, come on now. Oh, well, yep. In the panties. Yeah. Hey, yo, anybody but that motherfucker too. Shit. She needs to be charged and convicted for capital murder. It was premeditated. Exactly. She got to go. She got the, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't Florida got that death penalty? They got that death penalty, right? So under the rule of capital murder, you got to go see death. Period. You know, you done took this woman's life. There's 4 little kids that will live the rest of their life without their mama. And we already know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? That we already know what road that's going down. You know what I'm saying? So we got Awesomeness Sports in the building. We got Lauren in the building. We got my 2 wrestling buddies up in the building. What's going on? How y'all doing? Me and Jesse is over here politicking, talking some real life shit. How y'all doing tonight? Yep, genetic annihilation, like Dr. Francis Cress Wilson wrote and spoke about. Huh? You know, you know what I'm saying? Like okay, so everybody in here everybody in here has watched wrestling at some point in time, you know what I'm saying? Whether it was before back in the day or whether it's currently now. So for so long, for that little black boy in the ghetto, for that little black girl in the ghetto, who loved waking up watching WWF, watching NWA, watching Memphis wrestling, wherever they grew up at. And all they seen was a Hulk Hogan, a Macho Man, an Undertaker, a Ric Flair, a Sting, a Lex Luger, you know what I'm saying, a Bret Hart. All these people, world champions. And then you turn around and you see somebody like a Coco Beware, a Butch Reed, Bad News Allen, who to the rest of the world is known as Bad News Brown. All these great athletes, all these great black athletes, and they're just mid-carders, tag team champions. 1992, and we're coming up on 31 years in August, where in 1992, Bill Watts, and Dusty Rhodes made the decision, because I think Vader was defending the title against somebody else, and somebody else had got hurt and couldn't compete that night. So they made the decision to put the belt on Ron Simmons, making him recognizably, because it goes a lot deeper than that, but recognizably the first black world heavyweight champion. Now let me tell y'all something. As a 13-year-old, when I turned on World Championship Wrestling that Saturday, and they showed that clip, that right there that opened up so many doors. It opened up so many eyes. And they didn't just put the championship on him. They gave him a long run with the championship. You know, and then as years moved on, now we get to the little sisters, Bianca Belair, the little sisters in the hood that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, let's be honest, it ain't been that many black female wrestlers around to actually make something. But Bianca Belair, WrestleMania a few years ago, Sasha Banks, Bianca Belair for the women's world title. Every little black girl watching that day had tears in their eyes. Because it wasn't just the first time two black women was battling for a world championship, but they main evented night one of WrestleMania. And to see the emotion in both of them women's eyes before the match, hell, I even shedded a tear. These are the things that we go through. We shouldn't have to have first anythings. It should just be. But that's what me and Jesse was talking about, is like, you don't want to see color, but they're going to make you see color. I bring up 1990, Roddy Piper versus Bad News Brown, WrestleMania 6. All right, cool. I'm thinking it's just going to be two men, boom, 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 boom. But of course, along the way, you know, had to throw a little something in there, right? But then when Roddy Piper came to the ring, this fool over here, half black, got half his body in black paint, and then got the other half is just his regular skin color. Like, what? Or you got Vince McMahon sitting up here talking about telling John Cena, yo, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, hold on. All this goes on. They will continue to force everybody to see color until everybody realizes that's what it is. Until everybody realizes that, the story ain't never going to change. But the names will. Oh, I got a helicopter. Okay. Cowboy Yoda, what's going on? Damn. I watched it back with The Rock and Steve Austin. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was a wrestler. Yep, sure was. Plug in the building. Miss Elizabeth. Yep. Florida got the death penalty. Okay, yeah. She got to get that. Yeah, JYD. Like, how come JYD wasn't a world champion? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Steve Austin was to go. Yeah, hey, I like Steve Austin. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to be honest with y'all. When Cuz shaved his head, okay, when he shaved his head, the only thing he was missing, was some combat boots, a couple lightning bolts. You know what I'm saying? Jazz, yep, Miss Jackie. Trish Stratus. Yeah, motherfuckers was on Trish Stratus. But that's how she was promoted. She was promoted as a sex symbol. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, you know, I'm happy as hell that the sisters are finally getting their just due. But Miss Jackie though, shoot. I remember her in WCW. She was over there jumping on the guys, trying to fight the guys. And she made it to the Hall of Fame though. You know. And you see, I don't claim The Rock. I mean, technically, The Rock is a black world champion, but I don't see him as a black world champion. I see him as a Samoan world champion, only because the only time he identifies himself as being black is when he's talking about his dad. That's it. Four women fought the guys. Wait, four women fought the guys. Who was that, Lauren? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. I mean, shoot, he's a chauvinistic pig too. You can throw that on him. He's a that man's crazy. That man is there's something wrong with that guy. He always talks about his Samoan roots. Yeah, exactly. He talks more about his Samoan roots than he talks about his African roots. He got a Samoan tribal tattoo. He has nothing black. Nothing black. Which, you know what I'm saying? So if you're not going to identify yourself as that, then I can only rock with you as far as you being just an entertainer. Entertain me, motherfucker. China Jazz Need. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, didn't Lita wrestle? I think she wrestled Dean Malenko. I think it was on the pay-per-view. How come Booker T wasn't a champion? He was a champion. Yeah, he was a five-time WCW World Champion and a one-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. But he was not a WWE champion, which is fucked up. Yeah, Booker T was the guy. Him and his brother. Yeah, so how that whole thing broke down, Jesse, was it was it'll be 23 years next month. It was Bash at the Beach, and the original match was Hogan versus Jeff Jarrett for the world title. And there was a lot of politicking. Vince Russo was the head of creative at the time, and he wanted Hogan to lay down for Jarrett, and Hogan didn't want to do it. But so what ultimately ended up happening was Hogan laid down for Jarrett. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. Hogan does a shoot promo right afterwards. Oh no! It wasn't Hogan. It was Jarrett. Jarrett laid down for Hogan, and then Hogan had won the belt again. But then in the back, Hogan actually left, and so they needed a new world champion. So then that's when Booker T was picked to wrestle Jarrett at the end of the night, and then that was his first world title. And him and Jarrett had a world title back and forth the latter part of the summer of 2000. Yeah, 6-time champ, 5-time WCW, and 1-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion. How can I forget about Rodney? How can I forget about Rodney? Hey, Rodman, when he came in and was part of the NWO and all that, Rodman in them 2 years in 97 and 98 made so much damn money. Because he playing basketball, but then he's also wrestling at the same time. And coming in on the nights where they didn't have games just to do like different segments. You remember when Hulk Hogan said, "I'm coming for you"? Oh, yeah, that was Booker T. Yeah, yeah. I can't stand John Cena either, trying to be Tupac with that. You can't see. I thought I was the only one that caught that shit. I thought I was the only one that caught that shit. Hulk Hogan. Yeah, hey. Man, when that audio came out, but you could kind of see it though. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of see it along the way. You know what I'm saying? You just have to cut between the lines and all that. All in saying Sturgis, Michigan. Mm. Oh yeah. Hey Lauren. Hey, now this is something that's been boggling my head. Do you remember why they switched it from Hog Wild to Road Wild? Oh, okay. That was also from. Oh, yeah, okay. Because them Sturgis pay-per-views was crazy. Them fools up on their bikes and shit. Oh, okay, gotcha. Emil. Thanks for breaking that down about Booker T. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then Booker T had did a program with Scott Steiner, and Scott Steiner ended up breaking his sternum. And then on the last night of WCW, the last broadcast of Nitro, Booker T, who had just previously won the United States belt from Scott's brother, then on that night ended up beating Scott Steiner to win the world title belt back, and so he was a double champion. But when he went to WWE, they fucked him from the get go. He came out, and The Rock was like, "Who in the hell are you?" And he hit him with that. Booker T said, and then Rock hit him with that. It doesn't matter what your name. And that one line killed a whole lot of storylines that could have happened. Because Sting was actually considering coming in. Once he watched that broadcast, he was like, hell no. Nah. You ain't about to embarrass me like that. But that King gimmick, though, with him and his wife, I loved it. Halloween Havoc was one of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, one of my favorite pay-per-views. Okay, I was 13 in 2000, 7th grade. I vaguely remember that. Oh, yeah. Yes, that was, whew. That was a long time ago. Yeah, they made him drop. Yep. Sure did. You know, and then this was the other thing. How many of y'all remember the build up to WrestleMania 19 with Triple H and Booker T? How many of y'all remember that? Who would you say was the most jacked wrestler? I say it was between Steiner and Lex. Oh, the most jacked? Uh, that those are good choices, but you got to throw in Ivan Putski. Ivan Putski was jacked, like completely just like he was just ripped from, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to put him in there. Um, uh, who else? Sure, you can put a young Sting in there too. You can put the young Sting in there. The young Sting that boy was huge. You know, I was at some of the most epic returns. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I love them returns. You know, them, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you ain't seen somebody in hell long, and then you hear that music hit, it's just like, oh shit, it's going down. Is Nitro still around? Nah. Nitro ended March 26, 2001. That was the last Nitro broadcast. But AEW is presenting something like a Nitro. It's called AEW Collision. Make sure y'all tap in next Saturday night. The return of CM Punk. Live stream will be cracking. Open panel, you know. But if I do an open, if you jump on the panel, you have to have the show on to watch the show, you know, because I need everybody to, you know. But if you just want to just be in the chat and chop it up, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's all good too. Yeah, for real. Yeah, shit. It'll be 23 years next month. The last time I seen the inside of a jail. Just not the last time I seen the inside of a court. But yeah, like I was saying, the build up to WrestleMania 19. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Triple H is running WWE. He's like he's the head of creative, the head booker. You remember that wrestler? Oh yeah, Raven. Yeah. His real name is Johnny. Damn, I forgot what his last name was, but yeah, I remember Raven. Sure, I remember this. This is how old I am. I remember Raven when he was Johnny Flamingo in WCW, and then left there, and then went to WWF at the time, and was Johnny Polo, and was the manager of the Quebecers, and then when he went to ECW, becoming the Raven. No, WCW is turned into AEW now. Just yeah, for real. Yeah, ain't it? You know, and it's probably what WCW would have ended up becoming anyway. Because they was always, you know, when it came to the wrestling, they always made sure that they focused on the wrestling. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So it's basically Vince is still the chairman. He's still, and then it's Triple H. Oh, and well, actually, it's Vince, Nick Khan, and then Triple H. And Stephanie is no longer part of the company, although she probably still owns stock of the company. But there's a lot of people who want her to come back and run the whole thing again. I used to watch wrestling in high school from 2001 to 2005, and then I stopped it for like 10 years. I started watching it again during COVID. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, COVID made a lot of people watch a lot of shit they ain't seen in a long time, you know. But it's that, I mean, like, I mean, look, WWE is a lazy wrestling organization. Lazy, lazy. They have all that talent. Some storylines are good. Some matches are good. They really do it on the pay-per-views. Pay-per-views be good. I enjoy watching their or premium live events. Um, but when it comes to just being a wrestling fan, AEW is it. You got AEW. Well, no, as far as the big dogs go, AEW is it. But then you got Impact, you got New Japan, you got the NWA. 16 years ago for me, inside the gym. Woo! Wow, congratulations. It's been 6, 7 years. Oh, yeah, for sure. Right on. Hey, shoot. It, it wasn't for a lack of trying, you know? It wasn't for a lack of trying. Oh, yeah, Raven went to Impact. Yep. Yeah, that was when CM Punk was part of TNA. Yeah. I know most of the roster of AEW. Yeah, AEW. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They have so much talent and they're doing so much. Hey, I don't know. I'm just a fan. Oh, who's on AEW? Okay, well, we got John Moxley, formerly known Dean Ambrose in WWE. You got Bryan Danielson, formerly Daniel Bryan in WWE. You got Claudio Castagnoli, formerly known as Cesaro in WWE. Um, you got Arn Anderson. You got who else? Oh, you got CM Punk. You got FTR. You got Dustin Rhodes. Um, you got Adam Cole. You got Roger Strong. You got Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. You got Switchblade Jay White and Juice Robinson, Bullet Club in the house. Um, who else? See, the women. The women. You got Jay Cargill, Chris Statlander, Britt Baker. Oh, you got Saraya, formerly known Paige in WWE. You got Ruby Soho, formerly known as Ruby Riott in WWE. And you got Tony Storm, formerly known as Tony Storm in WWE. um, who else? Oh, you got Valkyrie. And for those that don't know, Ty Valkyrie is the wife of John Morrison in WWE. Uh, who else they got? They got man, it's so many talent, so much talent. Oh, they got Paul White, formerly known as Big Show, working there. They got Mark Henry, working there. Oh, they got Sting. They got Sting, uh, Darby Allin, MJF, who is the world champion. They got Jungle Boy, who is the son of Luke Perry. Um, Sammy Guevara. Oh, Chris Jericho. How can I forget about Chris Jericho? Yeah, you got Chris Jericho. Yeah, it's now WWE. Hey, Cowboy Yoda wants some of Trish, huh? Hey, Cowboy Yoda. Trish is actually back. Trish is actually back in WWE wrestling. She got a storyline going on with Becky Lynch right now. Yeah. So much talent. Oh, they got Samoa Joe. Hey, Lauren, why I keep seeing this fool Ryback is trying to get a match with Goldberg in AEW? Yeah. Yeah, AEW is too stacked. Oh yeah, they got Charlotte Flair's husband too. El and Eldrade. Eldrade. I know I ain't pronouncing that right, but fuck it. Yeah. He's actually putting together he wants to have one last match. So he's put together this little tour or whatever. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey, however long. The main goal is not to go back in that motherfucker. Yeah, they're both in AEW. And believe it or not, Sting still wrestles. Not all the time though, you know. He is protected. But he still wrestles. Now Sting be getting active though. Gotta go. Okay, Lauren, it's all good. Thank thank you for coming through. Oh, and I am looking for a co-host, y'all. I'm looking for a co-host to do a wrestling show and to do these live streams. I am looking for a co-host. So if anybody is interested, let me know. You know, but the requirement is you must have knowledge, present, present and past. You must be very knowledgeable, and you must be ready and able to watch the pay-per-views, you know, during the live stream. And that's pretty much it. Right back coming back to versus Go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, that's crazy. Oh, damn. Yeah. Well, hey, y'all, I'm about to end this. Uh, I might be back on later. I might do a late night one. And if I do, I'll drop the panel and then sure, we can all come in. You know, everybody can come in and kick it. You know, it'll be after Jesse's live. Inland Empire Jail was my favorite. We got a dip bar, pulled up bar, and handle ball cart with good meals. Oh, I heard that. They plugged y'all. Oof. Well, all right, y'all. I'm up out of here. I'm about to go in here. About to go chill with the lady. Okay, for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. All right, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Jesse, I'll see you in a little while. And hey, you know what to do. Stand on your square and keep it militant. I'm out, y'all.